It's not every day you go hunting for deer and wind up finding a football fortune, but that's exactly what happened to Billy Davis on Saturday afternoon.
Here last Saturday just hunting, and I just went for a walk like I always do, and I just came upon 2 Alabama footballs that were signed and a dozen or so old souvenir watches.
The items he found ranged from footballs signed by the national championship team of 1972, including the legendary coach Bear Bryant. The collection was apparently stolen from the home of a recently deceased Childersburg man. The man was an avid collector of University of Alabama memorabilia. His entire collection has been valued at over $1 million.
I thought it was pretty crazy to find something worth that much money just lying in the woods.
Now, Billy didn't know it at the time, but what he found in this field would turn out to bring back major memories for at least one Sylacauga resident. Steve Sprayberry played from Alabama from 1971 to 1973. He signed one of the footballs that ended up in the Winterboro field. Since then, he's moved back to Sylacauga and opened an insurance agency. Alabama memorabilia still covers his walls. He says he's curious about why someone would leave items like that just lying in a field.
It's unusual. For one, most people who have Alabama memorabilia of that long ago, they don't put it in, it doesn't end up in fields. It ends up in maybe some closets or on walls or collections or whatnot. I mean, those early 70s were 3 SEC championships and a national championship. So all during the 70s people hold on to. So how they ended up in a field that's interesting. And certainly we may not ever know how that happened. But I'd like to see what it is. You know, you mentioned that the fact that my name was on some things, and where I'd signed a football and some stuff, and I'm curious about that. But it still amazes me that they would find things like that in the middle of a field of Sycamore, Alabama.
In the end, most of the collection was returned to the estate of the original collector, where it was auctioned off by his nephews. Except for a few things. Billy says that for now, they're letting him keep these footballs. He's not sure if they'll ask for them back, but for right now, he's enjoying what's left of this football fortune. Reporting for TV 47 and Daybreak, I'm Brittany Bivens.